Welcome to your specialised hypnosis session from hypnotherapistdirect.com. My name is Darren Marks. I'm a hypnotherapist, master practitioner of NLP and trainer of hypnosis and hypnotherapy. It is important that you never use this recording while driving or operating machinery. In order to get the maximum benefit, I strongly recommend using stereo headphones and finding a quiet, comfortable space where you will be undisturbed and can focus and concentrate totally. Anger is one of the basic negative emotions which all human beings experience. In fact, all of us experience the emotion of anger for the first time before we are 7 years old, in what psychologists term the imprint period. It may be that later on in life we experience the emotion more intensively as a result of situations that arise, but the very first time we feel the emotion of anger itself will always be before the age of 7. In order to let go of anger from the past, we are going to use a process which involves looking at your life in the form of a timeline. Books and films have timelines, and so do our lives when we look at them in a progressive way, like using a calendar. There is no right or wrong way of going about it, but if I was to ask you, for example, where your past was and where your future was, I would expect you to say something like, "My past is behind me," or "My future is ahead of me." It tends to come out in people's language, so some people say things like, "Time is on my side," or "The future's looking up," or "Way down there in the dim and distant past." The point is, we are on a journey, a path through life, and there is a direction to that journey. So, assuming that there is a path and that there is a direction, I would like you to imagine your own personal timeline and notice its direction. You cannot get this wrong, it's just the way that you do it and perceive things personally, and I would like you to do that now. When you let go of anger from the past, this doesn't mean that you won't feel that emotion ever again. What it does mean is that in the future you will react in proportion to the situation you find yourself in. If, for example, someone says something rude or disrespectful to you in the future, you may still find this annoying. But once you have let go of anger from the past, you will react to this event in proportion, and perhaps even decide to brush it aside.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?